Hi, I'm Carrie and welcome to my channel. Today I am back with the energy reading for the fourth week of December. I'm going to shuffle the cards and I will be back with our reading. Okay, this week's energy is impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. Oh my gosh. So last week we were told to begin now, to stop trying to explain ourselves to others, to stop trying to get people to agree or see your side, and to just go ahead and do what you wanted to do, to go ahead and take a step forward and to start that new path, that new idea, the new project, whatever it was for you. And now this week we're facing our challenges. We are stuck and we're not moving. So let's look at why. We have the Nine of Swords here. So the thing that you need to release is all this worry and anxiety now that you have going on, especially if you followed the guidance from last week about begin now, taking that first step forward. And if you went against the grain and you decided not to get people to understand you anymore, and you decided to just push through anyway, maybe that's what's causing your worry this week. Maybe you're concerned about what others think. Maybe you're concerned about what they're saying now. And this is causing a halt. This is causing you to stand still, to not move forward at all. The thing about that is we have the Magician down here and what to embrace. I feel with the Magician card, this is all about you. This is about you and your energy. This is about you and what you believe about yourself. This is about you and gathering up the resources within you in order to take the next step in some way. The Magician is, I feel, very solitary and relies on himself to get what he needs. So if that anxiety and that worry from this obstacle is caused by others, because if you look here, it looks like people are pointing at her. So if those fears are caused from others, why are you not diving into your own toolbox and relying on yourself to move forward? This is a time to evaluate what you are devoting yourself to, what kind of energy you're dedicating to this worry, what kind of energy are you dedicating to this obstacle. Are you working at a solution to it, or are you stuck here in your head? These are things to think about. What this impasse is leading you towards is the Knight of Pentacles. And if you look here, the Knight is looking towards this impasse instead of looking like away and towards the future. As long as you're trying to focus on the steps that you're going to need to take to move forward, it doesn't matter how fast it's going. As long as you are moving and not stagnant and staying stuck in this fear and anxiety. And I think that's really interesting. I mean, she's holding her head, but they're almost like these two cards are almost like looking at one another. And then you have the Magician down here so they can focus on the task at hand, what they want to manifest, what they're trying to get done, and how to come up with a plan to go about doing it. So they're trying to like cut out that noise. This person is listening to all the noise from the outside, and not listening to the Magician energy, that voice within. And the Knight of Pentacles is, you don't have to rush this. We can take this slow, but you have to get out of your head at some point in order to start moving forward again. So I feel like this is a week to not let those small obstacles hang you up in some way, to not spin them into something larger than what they really are, to not let other people's opinions and voices get in your head and therefore stop you from moving forward. To remember that you need to start relying on yourself, your abilities, your knowledge about things in order to break through this impasse. And it's not about getting it done quickly or rushing forward and busting the wall down. It's about figuring out how to take the bricks down that is going to be most beneficial for you in some way. And that's kind of where I feel this energy sits this week, is whatever obstacle you face, you can get through it. It's just going to take time and patience in order to do that, which the Knight of Pentacles has. So thanks so much for hanging out with me today. If you'd like to support the channel, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, all that other good YouTube stuff. And I'm wishing you a wonderful holiday season.